For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
They call it part of the fourth industrial revolution.
One of the features of this fourth industrial revolution is that it doesn't change what we are doing, but it changes us.
The very idea of human being some sort of natural concept is really going to change.
The focus, as all of you know, today is on what's now called the Internet of Bodies, involving medical implants and other kinds of devices that go inside your body and all together with the Internet as a whole comprise the Internet of Bodies.
Very soon people will walk around with biometric sensors on or even inside their bodies and will allow Google or Facebook or the Chinese government or whoever to constantly monitor what's happening inside my body.
This next internet won't be about your browser or your mobile phone. It'll be always on. It'll be very difficult to opt out of. We will be embedded in it.
Many of these things will be built directly into our bodies.
Take us back to August of 1998. You're ready to take this bold step forward, actually surgically implant something in your body. What was the point? What were you trying to accomplish and prove?
Oh, well, 1998 was just an RFID, a radio frequency identification device, and it was just showing what was possible perhaps with intelligent buildings. With that implant in my body, we got the computer in my building to recognize me, and it opened doors for me and switched on lights and said hello. So it was showing what was possible. The more important implant was one I had in 2002. That was fired into my nervous system, linking my nervous system to a computer. So that was much more serious.
Just think of sensors planted into our brains. The opportunities are immense, and we have to prepare ourselves already now.
We're currently living in an era that's defined by what people are calling the Internet of Things. This is the network of everything that's connected to the Internet, like your car or light bulbs. Think of the Internet of Bodies as a subset of, and a progression of, the Internet of Things. Many devices are moving onto and into our bodies. There's a small but growing movement of people who are early adopters of radical technologies like self-implanted devices. These early adopters are giving themselves new capabilities, and the Internet of Bodies is a part of that. In a lot of ways, these folks are setting trends in how we connect to technology. During my research on the Internet of Bodies as a researcher for the RAND Corporation, I met a man named Aaron who had about 7 microchips implanted in various parts of his hands. These chips are about the size of a grain of rice and are implanted just under the surface of the skin with an enormous syringe. Aaron was able to unlock his smart front door with one microchip and scan another chip with his phone and pull up his personal website. I asked him why he chose to implant these chips inside himself. He answered, "Because I can." Now, I know some of you might start Googling where you can get your microchip implanted, but others of you are probably a bit more cautious about the idea.